If you're trying to catch a horse in Tears of the Kingdom, the latest Zelda game by Nintendo, you might notice that it is a relatively hard task. This video will tell you all the tips you need to know to make your horse catching experience easy like a summer's breeze. First, the most obvious one is the location. To catch a horse, you need to find the horse. Wild horses can be found throughout Hyrule, near and around forests, but fields or plains with an eye are the best way to go. Once you find them, you will notice that they are never one by one. They are always in packs, 3 or 4, maybe even more. The reason I am telling you this is because you need to get really close to the one you want, and they do not like that. To be able to approach them and finally do it, you will need to do it undetected. Now, there are two major factors you need to consider when trying to catch one. Wild horses can detect you either by vision or sound, and if they do, they will run away. Also, if even just one of the pack's wild horses detects you, the whole pack will start running away, and they are significantly faster than you. So, what you need to do is to crouch. For one reason, to reduce visibility between you and the pack, and two, to reduce the sound you will make when you're about to start approaching them. It is also a good idea to remove any metallic gear that may cause unnecessary noise. Once you do this and start crouch walking towards them, you need to regulate your steps so the noise remains low, and also make sure that they cannot see you either by being in front of them or to the side of their heads. Remember, you need to pay attention to all horses' heads in that one pack, and that horses have their eyes a bit on the side, so make sure you're almost behind them. Once you have all of that applied and keep monitoring them, then it's a simple matter of moving closer to the one you want, constantly adjusting your position until you get to almost touching distance to the one you chose. Then sprint a bit and tap the mount button A to jump on it when prompted. The horse will then try to knock you back down, so make sure to start tapping the L button so you start calming it. This will also use your stamina, so be prepared to refill it if needed using a stamina refilling mill. Once you catch it, you can start walking it to a nearby stable. Remember that at the beginning your horse's bond will be low, so your horse might not be very compliant. In order to make it listen and calm down, you need to keep tapping the L button until you see the red cloud. You can repeatedly press the red button every few seconds to increase the bond with your horse. The higher the bond, the more the horse will follow your commands and the easier will be to navigate. Once at the stable, you can register it for 20 rubies, name it, and it will then be there, safe and sound, to join you in your adventures every time you need it to. Additionally, once registered, the horse will always be available for you to pick from any stable around Hyrule, regardless of whether you stable it back in your previous adventure. Also know that you can call your horse by pressing the down button anytime as long as in a relatively close distance. This was the guide about catching horses in Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. That also applies to Breath of the Wild. Thank you for watching the guide. Leave a like if you found this useful, subscribe because I will be making Tears of the Kingdom guides in the future. And remember that you can have more than one horse in your stables. Till next time, stay warm, try to be happy, and see you at the next one. Bye bye!